So one of the things I've learned about doing conferences is that I first used to think that the job of creating a very quality conference is to have a lot of talks and a lot of awesome talks. But then I realized later on that while awesome talks are very important, we also need time to digest. It's kind of like good food. It's nice to have a great meal, but then you need the quiet and the space. So we're going to take a few minutes, and I'm going to invite you to bring your attention in your body in whatever way you feel comfortable. So that might mean closing your eyes or lowering your gaze, and checking in with your own body and your own breath. And simply noticing what the current state of your mind and body is in this moment. There's no right state or wrong state. But what's true in this moment? I invite you to notice as you bring your attention inward, to see where your attention is drawn. You might notice the feeling of your feet on the floor, the pressure of your feet. Or the pressure of the back of your legs and your buttocks and the chair. The flow of the breath as it comes and goes in your body. Just allowing yourself to settle into this moment. As if this was the most important moment of your life. Inviting your body to relax, your breath to deepen. And just being present with whatever is arising. It's a thought or emotion or feeling. And then when you're ready, you can gently open your eyes. So when Carl was talking earlier, he was talking about knowing when, it's not so much we need to do everything slow, but we need to know when to go fast and when to slow down. Alfred and I are going to introduce 2 short exercises to do, connection exercises. And the invitation is, while doing the exercises, to see if you can actually stay present with your own body and your own mind as you also engage with another person. So often when we speak, we hurry up and we're trying to get something done, and we're trying to we move faster than our system is ready for. So we're going to encourage you to slow down and see if you can both be aware of your body and aware of your mind, and also connect to the person that we're going to encourage you to connect with. So the first exercise that I'll lead, and then I'll pass it over to Alfred, is to find somebody close to you. Preferably it's the person either sitting right next to you, and I know the chairs are a little bit situated, so it might not always be the person on your right, but you can look to the person on your right. And we're going to have a dyad with the person, and we're going to have about 1 to 2 minutes to share what is it that brought you here. And I don't mean like a plane or a car or a cab. But what was that yes that when you read about this or saw it, what was that spark that said, yeah, I'm gonna be there? What was that impulse that led you here, as best you can in a short amount of time? And we're gonna have a chance to both express that and then also listen to the other person share what he or she, what was that yes that said, I need to be there? So find somebody either to your right or right within your vicinity that you can have a dyad exercise. And if you don't have somebody, raise your hand.
I think we can probably spend much more time for this exercise. So we go a step further than that. My experience was when I started with Zen meditation in Japan about 25 years ago, my master at that time told me, the inner life is connected, the inner world is connected with the outer world. And at that time I was like, what does this mean? But in a way it struck me and it followed me through all of my life till today. And I don't know whether I haven't figured out it yet, but when I then heard the saying from Dalai Lama, from Mahatma Gandhi, and saying you have to be the change you want to see in the world, I saw this connection. And that is actually my saying, or my mantra, or however you want to call it, in my life. And I would like you guys to stand up now, find a person you don't know and you haven't spoken about yet, change places and speak to this person about your mantra in your life. And it mustn't be a saying. It could be just like you have to be the change you want to be in the world. Somebody has this kind of, why am I here and what am I doing? And some of this is a quote from somebody, but it needed to be. It can be only that you say, look, my principle in life is the following. To discuss that and share that with the other person you don't know yet. So just get up and find some person and share.
Thank you so much. So hopefully you now know at least 2 more people. And hopefully you now actually know 2 more people somewhat deeply, even in the very few minutes you had. And feel free to continue these conversations at lunch and at break and at our reception tonight, and just go up to somebody and just grab them and ask them who they are and what their guiding vision is for their life. But it's that kind of place where we hope that what we started here will just kind of continue at breaks and lunch and parties and all the other activities that we do. So thank you for participating.
Thank you.